We ended up getting spots at Top Secret. So Saturday night, Derek and I performed to a sold out Saturday night crowd at Top Secret London. It to me was like, one, I was just talking about this. I like the fact that we are at a stage where we get to pass all the rigmarole of the club.
Yeah, that was fun.
Because I can tell there's rigmarole. Like, you've been to comedy clubs, you can see the disgruntled comics.
The way it was ran,
you can see the comics that they work regularly, you know what I mean? Oh, yeah, the alcoholics is just kind of lurking around the green room, you know.
But, like, but you know politics when the front of the club is jumping before you get in.
Yeah,
We pulled up, people everywhere. I was like, oh, yeah.
In the rain.
Somebody is hiking up their pants right now, like, who, you need to get through me to get in this. Because it was popping. It was popping. I'm talking about sticky floors popping.
Yeah,
like, yeah.
It was pretty rough, but it was great. Great audience. That was my first London crowd.
Me too.
Both of ours. It was the first time touching a stage in London. Yeah, they were on it. They were. I like the way they do the shows here too.
Yeah.
Like they lock them in. There's no waitresses or waiters in there. They got them in. They do 2 comics, and then they take an intermission where they let the crowd go out, get their drinks, go to the bathroom, and then come back, and then they like restart the show. Like they bring the host back up.
Shout out to my girl Josephine for hosting the hell out those shows. This little old baddie, little just light skin, like just some weird blend of like not American vibe, English accent, little gold earrings, little fucking. She got aunt body from waist down, but she kind of like a hot waist up, right? I was like, she's saying all nasty jokes. Yeah, she's saying all nasty jokes with an accent. I was back there just like, she's this tickling my fancy right now. And it was very fun to watch because it was pleasant to get on after her. And I snapped on her and she took the joke and was like, that was funny. And I was like, oh, they loose out here. I was like, oh, London down the clowns. Because I went up there and I did a joke about her. I was like, I said some about a pussy, and I saw her react, and it was fun. So I was like, oh, we got camaraderie out here.
I had to do the same thing. She was up before me because we got to go on after the intermission, which is a sweet spot. The drinks have already set in from the first round. They got a chance to get another set, and then they're back in and resetting, and she's a great host, but she was literally throwing her pussy. Yeah, literally, fam. Literally, fam. She was like literally look at a couple and be like, "Oh, I'd break you in two, you little wanker. There's nothing you could do, huh? How long you guys been together?" Like she was really like extra with the crowd work, and I had to go there and tell her, like, "Yo, could you imagine?" Like only a woman could get away with that.
Only a woman can get away with that.
A man can't get up there and look at a married couple and be like, "Yo, I'll the shit out of
your wife. Give me your wife tonight. Matter of fact, leave the club and keep her here."
Right.
That's basically what she was doing.
Right.
But the opposite. So the girls just had to sit there and kind of take it. And then when I got up there and saw how young that first row was, I was like, oh, you young motherfuckers don't know how to deal with that kind of fly old.
This episode of No Need for Apologies was performed in front of a studio full of people that were half listening while they were working on something else.